Hello and welcome to your December 2022 collective reading. I hope that you are doing well. This reading may resonate with any zodiac sign, and if it happens to resonate with you, please leave me a comment and let me know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major placements and how this is playing out in your life. I would love to know which part of the collective I am primarily connecting with. Because this is a general collective reading, how this reading resonates and manifests may vary from person to person. So let's get started. So by the quick look of things, the month may start out a bit rough, but I feel like this is a continuation from the end of November. But as things progress throughout December, things will start to run smoother, and I feel that by the third week, there will be plenty of positive developments. The signs that are showing up here off the bat are Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The oracle card for the overall theme and energy of December is confidence is your key to success. Trying to get that to focus. New moon in Leo. So for some of you, you may have a Leo in your chart, but that is definitely not necessary. So as it says, confidence is your key to success for the month of December. It's time to show the world what you've got, collective. Be proud of who you are and what you have to offer. This card is an incredible omen if you've been working on a creative project or hoping for some sort of positive news to come in. Some of you may be in the spotlight a bit more this month, or at least gaining the attention of a particular group or particular person. So I'm loving that. So let's get into week one. We have the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So during week one, there may be some sort of loss, burnout, or exhaustion, and a focus on keeping different aspects of your life in balance, especially if there are elements that are a bit out of your control. I feel that for the most of you, this is lingering energy from the end of November, okay? For some of you, if you are in the US and had celebrated Thanksgiving, maybe there were some harsh energies around that time or something stressful going on for you. I do see you making a recovery by the second week, but week one is really challenging you to draw on your natural resourcefulness, adaptation, and flexibility. Doing so will help you stay afloat and on course during any sort of ups and downs and really help anything that comes your way so you can really handle it with grace. Just because it may be difficult doesn't mean it's bad. Remember that, okay? And the 2 of Pentacles upright is really pointing to your abilities to effectively handle whatever is thrown your way. So do not fear. Any ordeals that arise this week, I'm sensing can be put to rest for good if they're dealt with head on. And that might mean facing some painful truths. And some of you may be working on some sort of decision around that. I would not be surprised if during week one, there may be some very truthful, possibly some painful interactions. I do urge you to do your best in any dealings, though, and act with fairness for the sake of what week 3 will be bringing in for you. Okay, and we'll get there. And I'm really sensing that during week 1, you may be reserving your energy and spending more time with yourself. I see an image of someone meditating. So meditation may be of value to you during week 1 to really help calm your mind, because I do feel like there is a lot on your mind and you may be in a period of reevaluation as well. Okay. There is a lot going on around you. when there is a lot going on around you, it can be easy to make yourself the last priority. So make it a goal to really remember your importance of your own personal well-being. This week is a perfect week for a little added self-care and remembering to practice awareness to shut down any negative self-talk, especially the self-talk that is focusing on coming from any sort of place of lack, okay? There could be some experience with some back pain for some of you, just throwing that out there. So the oracle that we pulled for week 1 is, funnily enough, aggressively hydrate. I love this deck so much. Let's see if we can focus that in here. So support your body's basic functions. Hydrate, eat well, rest, and listen to what your body needs. What the body needs, more or less, may differ from week to week, so really tune into that. And give your body a little more TLC if that is what it needs. And that candle just went out, so that may be a bit of a confirmation. Don't burn out. That is definitely a message from Spirit. So let's get into week 2. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. It looks like you are finally getting out of any sort of funk or anything that you were dealing with during week 1. It really looks like you are getting back on your feet by week 2. I feel like you are getting back to you and exiting a period of withdrawal or contemplation. Any sort of heaviness, stress, or exhaustion is dissipating, and there is a sense of rejuvenation. During week 2, you'll feel the desire to connect with others a bit more, and you may be regaining interests in matters that you had to set aside during week 1. I feel that you will be moving forward with a more positive mindset. Week 2 is really about recovery. For example, if you were dealing with a critical relationship or financial issue during week 1, or even ended something here with another person, week 2 may bring in the opportunity for reconciliation. There is a major theme of forgiveness here, whether that is forgiving yourself or another so that, there can be sincere movement forward. But this recovery could be manifesting in other areas of your life, in any area of your life, really. Your professional life, finances, health, love, anything. But with Cups being, the primary suit here, this recovery will have a positive impact on your emotional life. So let's check out the oracle card for week 2. Let your edges be liquid. So for this card, I am sensing that your edges are softening and your emotions are as well. I feel that week 2 is going to feel a lot better than week 1. Be fluid and flow like water. The rewards of your adaptation and flexibility, that sort of approach, you're really going to feel the rewards here from week 1, okay? If you are left with any sort of uncertainty by the end of week 2, really walk toward the future through the lens of curiosity instead of fear. Go with the flow, okay? So let's get into week 3. We have Justice and the King of Pentacles. So week 3 really marks a period of justice, stability, and something positive coming into fruition. Truth and fairness may be established by or with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Justice really speaks of righting our wrongs, getting what we are owed, and karmic results. Justice is a physical reminder of the outcomes of our actions and cause and effect. Some choices may have long-standing and far-reaching repercussions, and week 3 really shows the evidence of that. So if you were wronged in any way, justice arrives to restore balance and order. There is an energy of cutting out the garbage and keeping a logical and objective mindset as well. At this time, your visions for the future are tangible and practical. Past efforts are bringing about favorable scenarios, possibly a raise, a promotion, a bonus at work, security, improved health, maybe even an apology, and so forth. There could be positive results from a court case or something related to the legal system for some of you. So I feel that week 3 is really when there's this turning point for you, and it's going to feel good. Okay. For some of you, you may be meeting with a Libra, or maybe you have Libra in your chart, or possibly someone with Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but that is not necessary. So week 3's oracle card is hiding in plain sight. So this is calling one back to awareness. Reality is attention paid to the puzzle pieces we are inclined to see, but ones that we can miss equally. That is, if we don't embrace curiosity. So you may notice that something was really there all along during week 3. Something that you may have been looking for, or maybe someone else was looking for, was there all along. So let's get into week 4. Week 4 is all about coming into alignment, choices, and harmony. We have the Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is about the value of putting in time and energy for long-term reward and sustainable results. It reveals a midpoint of something. This card shows commitment towards one's life, work, dreams, and so forth. It's that quote, success is a journey, not the destination. And every now and then, the man in the 7 of Pentacles card, he will take a step back and view the bigger picture of the work that he has put in. Okay. With the Lovers, Gemini energy, by the way, there will be, or there may be, I should say, a crossroad related to a financial decision or partnership that is being evaluated or considered. The 7 of Pentacles is quite a slow card though, and the Lovers is an act of commitment. So whatever the situation is, patience will be required. After justice being served in week 3, week 4 calls upon you to really evaluate how things are going in a particular situation and what feels naturally in alignment for you, okay? This may be you or you and another person doing this together. And it's really about asking, are you seeing the results that you seek? Are you willing to put in the work? is something truly in alignment for you? And if it is, how are you choosing to move forward? And what does this mean? So I absolutely love week 4. Week 4 is beautiful. Week 4's oracle card is down in the river. So with this card down in the river, it's really about, all that is really promised is that the sun will rise and set each day, and so will the moon. And we must make of that as we will. The concept of a river is often seen as a sense of renewal, a source of life, and the mirroring of just that rushing life within us. It's also a place to release burdens and seek ease. So this card for week 4 is really, really calling you to reconnect with your inner self and take the time to reflect on any key decisions and how it truly, truly aligns with you. Don't be afraid to dive deep and really get in touch with your deeper self. Wow. So I'm loving this. I love this card so much because it really talks about just diving to the depths within. And there's a renewal there. There is. So let's get into the advice for December. The advice for December is the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. The advice is to take your time. Give yourself the time that you need in all aspects. If a decision is at hand, give yourself time to explore the options. A strategic time out may be needed in order to bring a fresh perspective into the mix or to stay on track, okay? Planning and thinking carefully will be your best friend. For some of you, December may be a month to really treat yourself. However, be wise because, a little splurge may be just what you need, but be mindful to not drain your wallet here. For any of you who may be dealing with any physical health issues, really prioritizing rest will help bring in healing and stability in the ways that you need. Okay, so December is really about focusing on you, your independence, and your security. December is really about focusing on you, your independence, and your security. I almost said insecurity. So someone here may be needing to work on that, whether that's, financial or emotional, okay? But don't be afraid to do you. And remember, confidence is your key to success, okay? And take a look very quickly here at the 9 of Pentacles card here. Let's get this to focus. There we go. So there are mountains here in the background, as you can see, which we learned from the Emperor indicate hard work, stamina, and even resolution. Mountains in tarot also symbolize mathematical proportions to life and fractals, which is also why there is a snail in her garden. The life that she is leading is a constant. No one can take that from her. She is not just blindly walking around in a garden of abundance. She is the garden. And that is always, always, always a perspective of the 9 of Pentacles. Whenever I get this card, I always think back to that. So the oracle card that we pulled for advice is knock, knock, tick-tock. Which is funny because we just talked about taking your time. Time is a construct that cannot be possessed and therefore it cannot be lost. Remember this. And there's often this notion that time is running out, or rather that you are running out of it. If you feel like time is knocking on your door, slow down. Get back to you and honor the time that you need. Okay? Remember, focus on you, your independence, and your security. So that is what I'm really getting for you for December, for the collective. Thank you all so much for watching and checking out my channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. I love you all so, so much, and I will see you all soon for December 2022's love readings for each zodiac sign. Thank you so much again, and I will see you soon. Bye.